That is also directed at you.
That is so cruel. It was so close.
It was really close.
How much damage did you say?
24.
And that's a 20. That 26 will not hit.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Actually, the 32 wouldn't have hit either. I just wanted to try.
You wanted to deflect it even though it wasn't going to hit you?
I didn't. I thought it would. I forgot that I upgraded my reflex really high, and now it's really high. I forgot. But that's fine. That's my problem. It would have looked so cool if I had. I'm just saying.
I would have.
See, that explains why you took damage, because you forgot to dodge out of the way, because you tried to deflect it.
Got to my head, you know, I had this power in my hand. Never wielded one before.
Those two are directed at Diego. And those are directed at Shia. Holy crap. Wow.
What did I do to them? I didn't do anything, how dare.
Shh, I can't take many more
Also,
hits.
who did you give Cycle of Harmony? You gave, so,
It
Diego
says
has
in the
11
power.
bonus hit points.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I see that. Yeah, so you have 11 bonus hit points to get rid of first. So you got a 40 and a 26 against you.
only the 40 hits, so I'd only take
Okay,
9
so you'll deal, 9 damage, yeah, okay. Are you gonna Cycle of Harmony that, Charlie?
Yes, I will.
Alright, Lexa, you now have 11 bonus hit points.
Okay.
And then, Shiloh, you potentially will take a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use negate energy. Actually, oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna use the intercept force power on the first one.
Okay. Yep, that'll work.
Hey.
So,
Okay, then I guess I will use
you're gonna negate energy, the second
energy
one?
on the other one.
Okay. That's against the damage check, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll absorb that. So, two of them line up to shoot at you. You throw a small object. Potentially, yeah. Something like a data pad left behind in the escape, running away, and the blaster bolt hits it. And as you're doing that, another one sneaks underneath it. But you manage to get your hand out, and it strikes your palm and dissipates. Then they yell, "Got that door open yet? We need to get out of here." Shiloh, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use a swift action to return intercept to my force suite.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell them, well, so like these are the same dudes who escorted us down here, or like... Okay, I'm just...
We're all on the same side. Stop attacking us.
Who are you targeting?
one of those dudes,
One of those dudes pick one.
like this dude.
Okay. Because your turn. Yeah, that'll be good enough to move it.
Try it. First, I try and push one of the other cables away from the junction with it.
Yeah, you can do that. You hear Jim over at comms. I got the doors open. Should I stay? Leave? What am I doing?
Stay for now.
Okay. I have got everything going down okay down there? I still hear the sirens.
Well, whatever was gonna blow up is gonna take longer to blow up now. So
Wait, did you say blow up? Wait, and you're still down. Do you want me to come get you? Why are you still down there? Come on, I can get you out. I can do it.
oh, you can't get out fine.
Okay. Well, just hurry, please.
I'd rather try to stop the explosion. Making good headway here.
Oh, good point. Explosions would be bad. There's a lot of people in this building. Alright, Lexa, your turn.
Great. You know, I'm really not great at being the sole melee. Just putting that out there.
Well, Gerard is over on some planet somewhere.
Charge attack allows me to. I would be able to close the distance and hit one, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. I will charge that one. And as I run, I will pull out Deliverance and attack with that. Now, I can only attack with one. But I do have Dual Mastery 3, so I will take no attack penalty.
Okay.
And I will hit him with Deliverance, since technically I probably can't use the saber.
Yeah, I mean, you take like a minus large penalty for using the lightsaber because it's an exotic weapon. You're not proficient in it.
I'm just holding it because it looks cool as I rapid strike him with Justice. Oh, that was almost a 19.
That will hit.
Yes, that's 34 to him. Now, did my attack equal or exceed his threshold?
Yes.
He goes down 1 on the condition track.
An extra one?
Yep. Stunning strike.
Alright, you charge up to one of them and slash at him. Jordan, and he is definitely caught off guard with the speed of your approach.
He better be, because I'm not going to live the next round.
Diego, your turn.
Okay, I'll target. Yeah, I'll target the 2 next to Lexa.
Okay. Do you have careful shot?
Careful shot? I believe I do. And I'm not aiming anyways.
Oh, sorry. I mean the one that precise shot, the one that lets you.
Yeah, I
shoot
do
it,
have
right?
precise.
Okay, just checking.
And I will fire off my AoE. This time with an aim. So, yay, I'm aiming with AoE.
Seems legitimate.
What was the bonus on that? I can't remember what that was.
Aiming bonus? 2? Something.
I think so. I know Alon gets like a bucket load of bonuses for his
I know that Ajax got an extra die of damage when he aimed, but I don't remember how much aiming actually added to the roll. Anybody remember
Remember what?
how much aiming adds to the attack roll?
I thought it was like a
One.
plus 1 or 2.
I don't remember, so I'll just say it's +2.
Yeah, I think it is too.
That will hit.
Okay, and in that case, does that go over their damage threshold?
It's not.
Darn it!
But the one that Lex had hit crumples to the floor.
Okay. And I believe that's all I will do.
Yeah, if you have the careful shot feat, you get +1 bonus on your attack roll if you aim first.
Ah.
And if you have the Deadeye feat, then you deal extra damage.
My favorite feat. Damage upon damage upon damage. Oh, you have plenty of health, Lexa. You're fine.
We'll see after all your bad guys shoot at me.
They're not all gonna shoot at you. Just those two. Those aren't even gonna hit you.
No. No hits.
One of the ones up here tosses a grenade in your direction. Diego and Shiloh.
That's not fair.
Can you? I think you can use intercept on those.
Yeah, if it's a projectile.
Yeah, it's a throne. It's a projectile.
Okay, I tried to use intercept.
I mean, that's a ludicrously high attack roll, but yeah. Oh,
Equal or exceed.
Or I
the
could
difference.
try to use a force point.
If you get a max force point roll, it will work. If it just needs to equal it.
yeah. It just needs to equal it.
Okay, I'll use a force point. Are you kidding me? The best I got was a 3 out of 3 possible? Wow. Boo.
All right, you're still gonna get hit. So
I should have just force shielded myself and let Diego take damage.
so you both take 21 damage then.
Because I could have taken only 1 damage from that.
Alright, that one's at Diego. And that one is not at Shiloh.
The one at me can't touch this.
Alright, yeah, the one that's aiming at you, Shiloh, just fires and misses horribly. Alright, Shiloh, it is your turn.
Okay, I will use a swift action to get intercept back. And they don't really seem like they're surrendering, but I don't know. How injured is Diego?
On a scale of 119, I'm an 80.
Okay, I'll use treat injury on Diego.
Okay. You will recover a ludicrously large amount of health.
38 plus 17 plus 5, right?
Yep. So that's 43, 53, 60 health.
Just up to max health, right? No bonus stuff?
No bonus stuff.
Okay.
So Shiloh reaches out and you feel yourself being miraculously strengthened after getting hit by that grenade and the blasters. Your wounds seem to heal themselves.
Thank you, my friend.
Because your turn. You've successfully pushed one away.
What about the other one?
You push one in. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah, so there's two of them there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I set that one down on the ground. And, like, point it into the ground.
Yep.
And, it's going to go to you. Do that on.
Yep. That'll definitely work.
And I will do the same thing. Moving another one.
Okay.
And then moving it a little bit away from that one.
Alright. 2 are grounded, 2 are pushed away. There are 2 left that are near you. Lexa.
Okay. So, dang, I'm not in range for a full attack. Oh well. I will move over here and just yeah, do the same thing.
Okay.
Strike at him with justice.
That will hit.
Cool. Also, will it go over his threshold?
Yep.
And he goes down an extra.
Alright. Ahead of you see the elevator doors opening, and there's 2 mechanics that are standing there. We got it! As they duck inside.
What are these dummies doing fighting us?
Diego, your turn.
Okay, I will flip the switch on my blaster, make it single shot, and then I will point it at the one who threw the grenade. We're trying to escape just like you, except that came out in the wrong accent, but never mind.
And I'll hit.
Does that go over his damage threshold?
May?
Because if it does,
Yes, it does.
okay, I get to roll a free persuasion check. If I succeed versus his willed defense, he flees for 1 minute. All right, lad. Wrong accent.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop throwing grenades. Go sit down in the corner. Close enough. Oh!
That works.
A lot of twos today, Barry.
I know. Let me double check because I know I get a reroll on my persuasion somewhere. No, I don't. No, not on persuasion apparently.
All right.
So if that went over his will defense, he has to drop his weapon and flee for 1 minute.
Does it say drop his weapon?
If your check results equal or exceeds the target's will defense, it surrenders to you and your allies, drops any weapons it's holding, takes no hostile actions. If the target is higher level than you, it gains a +5 bonus to its will. If you or your allies attack it, it no longer submits to my will and can act normally. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. If the result equals or exceeds the will defense, the target is filled with terror, causing it to flee for 1 minute. It cannot take a standard, swift, or full round actions while fleeing, but the target stops fleeing and can act normally if it's wounded. You have to spend a force point in order to resist it, but it is considered a mind-affecting effect.
Okay.
But
He
other
runs
words-
towards the elevator.
Yeah, in other words, he's fleeing for 1 minute.
That's a long time in combat mode.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And they all start heading for the elevator. Lexi, you're going to get a tax opportunity on these guys.
Okay. I will take them. I do want to note, though, if I end up quote-unquote killing one, Lexa is aiming to just knock unconscious.
Okay.
Just making that a note now.
Which one was that against?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
Do I get a second one?
Yeah, I get one on both of them. Yep, you'll hit both of them.
And if it goes over their will defense, they go down an extra.
The one that you had attacked that was in front of you trips and falls to the ground. Looks like your weapon has stunned him. It's the last one who gets in the door. Quick, close it, we can't let him in. And he'll fire a parting shot at you, Lexa.
Can't let them take that elevator. It's not coming back very quickly. Did you roll it and I'm just not seeing
No,
it?
there it goes.
Okay. No, that
Yeah,
one's.
that's not gonna hit you. Okay. Shiloh.
Okay, I'm gonna make a break for the elevator.
Run! Maybe you could hold it with the force. Just hold it open so they can't escape.
Is this part of the elevator or only where they're
No,
standing?
it's only where they're standing, plus those two little squares. That whole part's the wall, I guess.
We're gonna have to squeeze.
Well, this is as far as I can go. Can I ready a action? Oh wait, no.
No, because you use both
Action.
actions, so you don't have an action.
Okay.
Say that you're like kind of in the door, so if the door starts closing, it's gonna kind of like have to hit you in order to close.
Okay.
Got your
Alright.
turn.
Go before them.
Ground another one.
All right, yeah, that'll work. Lexa, your turn.
Okay. I will run up. I'm gonna run up to the door, and I'm gonna start pushing on it so it can't close. And I'm just like gonna lean into the door and start pushing it, and I'm gonna shout out, "Someone grab the stun one, and someone else help me get this door open." I said I'm just gonna try, and I know they're gonna try and attack me, but I'll try and dodge as I keep the door open so that my companions have a shot at getting in.
Okay. Yeah, the door starts to close on you. Give me a strength check. Shiloh, since you're standing in the door, I'll also let you make a strength check.
I'll do a force point.
Nice. Yeah, it's heavier than the other doors you're trying to keep open, but it's very minutely, slowly closing by inches.
I'm using all my droid strength to just keep this thing open.
Diego.
Okay, in that case I will run up using both movement and standard action, and I will occupy this space at the same time grabbing this guy, and will begin trying to go towards the elevator. So I'm literally standing over him trying to pull him into the elevator.
Okay.
But that's all I can move, so.
Okay.
Miss.
The first one was directed at Shialu, actually. Okay, let's see what happens with that second one.
The 32 was for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that misses.
Alright, one of them hits one of the shots. Lexa hits the door panel right next to your hand. It misses. And the other one follows suit. They apparently cannot hit stationary targets in the close quarters.
Who's this 36 to?
Oh, yeah, never mind, that's to you, Lexa. Never mind,
Yeah,
that one actually would hit you.
That would hit.
Never mind. Yeah, so that one hits the back of your hand. I see you have given yourself more than the amount of hit points that you have.
I'm like a boss. I just get madder as I get
You get
more
madder?
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to ignore the pain as much and just keep holding that door open.
Yeah, give me a endurance check.
Okay, now here's a question. Can I do an endurance check since I technically don't have a constitution score?
Ooh.
I think it just uses the strength modifier instead.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have it. Yeah. Do that. That sounds good.
I will accept
I
that.
think I read that somewhere.
That makes sense.
That was almost a 1.
Yep. You managed to grit through the pain, or what your brain tells you is pain, and keep holding the door open.
This sucks!
Like, just blast her already. We gotta get this door closed.
I shout back to them, "You idiots! We all have to escape!"
Why are you attacking us?
Petulant orders. You're supposed to die down here.
You're gonna die with us if you don't let us on!
Shiloh, your turn.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna move into the elevator, and I'm gonna use a move object to, if I can I like move object with like this guy right above me and just like shove him all the way to the other side and knock all the other people into the corner? Like not trying to damage them, but just like trying to shove them all to the side of the elevator to make more space.
I think you can only hit them into each other. I don't think they can end up occupying the same
Can you...
space.
I thought you had that
They can
ability.
fall. You can just say they fall prone, right?
Can you make
top of each
people
other?
go to sleep? We could just stand on top of them if they were asleep.
So you just want to hit the back row of 4 people?
Yeah, just make them into a giant heap of piled up, knocked over people in the corner.
Okay. Roll move object.
It's gonna hurt. There's gonna be some bruising.
Don't worry, lass. It'll put hair on their chest. It's good for them.
I love how this moment of the campaign is just squeezing everyone onto an elevator, enemies included.
So, how are y'all today? How's the wife and kids?
Elevator playing over the alarm.
Yeah, we need some elevator music.
No. Yeah, you successfully shoved them all into a pile.
Over the blaster fire.
Alright, Picaz, your turn. That will work.
And I don't imagine a swift action is time enough to look at this scanner, so that's probably it.
I mean, a move action's probably long enough to look at it. Or at least start
Okay.
looking at it. I'll let you know by the start of your next turn what's happening.
Works for
So roll perception, and then I'll let you know when it comes back to you.
Okie dokie.
Alexa!
Can I hold my action? I just want to keep the door open until Diego and stay there until Diego can get on the elevator.
Okay.
I'll keep my perception roll again.
That's like the third nat 20 you rolled on your perception. That's ridiculous.
Also, I rolled a nat 20 once for my force powers.
Yeah, you're ridiculous today. Not that that's a bad thing. I'd say in order to maintain, you'll have to roll a strength check right now. But then you'll be able to move if you want to like hold move actions to get in the elevator afterwards.
Yes. Force point.
The door is too much for you to handle. Which way do you want to fall?
Into the elevator.
Okay. You fall into the elevator. Yeah, you watch as the door starts closing rapidly. But since it's your turn, I'll let you roll an initiative check to see if you make it inside. You might have to drop the person you're holding, though, in order to do that.
Okay. And I will force point that as well.
Nice.
Yep, you can make it inside. Just you, though.
Alright, I will drop the guy and leap in there. Probably leaping over Lexa or whoever's in the way. Sorry, I couldn't get the last guy.
Okay, this is a ridiculous scene. I can just imagine this being in one of the Star Wars movies.
I can't tell.
This is like the
He just
droid
leaps in, and then after the door fully closes, and everyone just looks at each other like, okay, now what?
I'm seeing this in my head right now.
4 guys piled up on one corner. Diego leaps in right next to him. Oh, hi guys. I couldn't get the last guy in. I'm sorry.
And the door closes behind you.
You guys, they're responsible for that death, not us.
This one tries to shoot at you. Wow, that was a really high roll.
Can you shoot a blaster rifle like this?
I gave him a penalty to it.
This is kind of stupid. I wouldn't be shooting blaster rifles like this.
Well, he's attempting it, and apparently rolled high enough that it succeeds.
Who's he attacking?
You.
Me?
Yep.
Well, that's a miss.
Oh no, then it misses.
Which means he's gonna hit something else. He's not gonna hit nothing.
All right, then I will.
My reflex is a 35.
Nice. It hits the blank square that's above you.
Also, Diego is bending the laws of space-time, and he's not
Not
staying
in
in
the
a square.
He's in the midst flip.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Shiloh, it's your turn.
Is there any way for me to heal any of the damage that Lexa has taken?
Not that I'm aware of.
Well, you don't know that you can't.
Yeah, you've never tried, I don't think.
Okay, I'm gonna try to heal Lexa.
Yeah, you reach out to try and heal her. It's weird. The external part's kind of biological, but the rest of her is not. So the skin covering her fully reforms, but you can tell that you didn't do as much as you wanted to. Say, Lexa, you regain 15 health.
Alright, 15's better than nothing.
I'll say there's 15 exterior shielding points.
I will take it.
Okay, because you take a look at the scanner, and it looks like there's enough power being diverted now due to the grounding that those 4 that you've successfully completely grounded the power buildup is not happening anymore. The two that are kind of pushed farther away, they're still building up a little bit.
You think move light object? Oh wait, wait, no, I didn't. Then that pony wasn't on my powers. For a second, I thought. I think. Can I? How big are the cables? Like, do I think move light object to move one?
Since they're kind of touching the ground, you kind of just have to move them a little bit. I'll say if you do move a light object, you'll have to roll over a 30. Which for you is not actually that hard of a roll. But
Yes.
alright, yeah, you'll be able to manipulate it enough to ground it. So you got one left. He's doing all the important work while you guys fight in an elevator.
He's buying us time.
Time to go get my fox pet.
Oh
Alexa.
no. Okay, so I pull out Deliverance and I kind of lean back so I'm kind of shoving Shialoo into the wall a little bit. But I hold my sword to the guy in front of me. I hold it up to his neck and I say, "Look, we're obviously all going up now. Now, it won't be very hard for me to cut through the group of you all stacked up like that, but it's going to be a lot harder for you to shoot blaster bolts, and you're going to end up hitting yourself. So I suggest you sit tight until we have the chance to exit this elevator together."
Are you gonna ready any actions?
If he tries to shoot me, I'm gonna stab him.
Okay. Diego.
I am going to use a swift action to put my blaster right in front of his face and use my standard action as an intimidation.
Okay.
Now listen here. Wrong accent. Now please listen to us. You will help us get out of here, or else I am going to make sure this elevator is decorated with the insides of your skull.
Nice.
Nice roll.
Also, is he at half health or thereabouts?
Not quite.
Okay.
Why?
Because once per encounter, I can demand surrender from somebody who is at half health or less.
Gotcha. No, he is not.
Okay, in that case, then he is intimidated. We'll see what happens.
What does the intimidation check do?
I can do it as a standard action. I'm not sure. I can't remember what all it did.
Anybody? Anybody have
You
the,
can get them to back down from a confrontation, surrender one of their possessions, reveal a secret piece of information, or flee.
Yeah, we're both trying to get them to back down from a confrontation.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the double-barrel blaster pointing right into his cheeks is probably quite persuasive, as well as the pointy blade is millimeters from his neck.
Yeah, the one in front of you, like I said, drops his blaster rifle. The one behind him, traitor, and reaches for a grenade on the one in front of Drew's belt.
Alright, is he insane?
Apparently!
I'm gonna have you make an opposed initiative check to see if you can do it. Stab the guy in front and do things before he successfully reaches the grenade.
I don't
I
want to
feel like we need
stab.
a quote here. Oh, the animals have gone mad!
Who do you need the initiative check from?
Alexa, because she had a ready
I will-
action.
I don't want to stab him if he's surrounded. What I'd like to do instead is I'd like to kind of like push him down so that he's down on his knees, and then go to grab the grenade out of the guy's hand. Because he's doing what's right. I don't want to stab
So
him.
you're still. So you have a giant sword in your hand, though, right? Pointed at him.
No, like what I'll like. I see the guy going for the grenade. I'll drop the sword, shove that guy behind me because there's that little corner over there. I'll shove him into that corner, go for the guy with the grenade, and grab it out of his hand.
Okay. Yeah, give me an initiative check then.
Hopefully, Shialu will pick up my sword.
Wait, why do I need to pick up your sword?
Because he'll pick it up and stab me.
Yeah, so you'll successfully push that guy out of the way as the guy's reaching for the grenade.
Wait, so where was he grabbing the grenade from? He was grabbing it from that guy, so now he's not in range of being able to grab it?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Shiloh, your turn.
Can I just generally use persuade and just say,
Everybody just calm down. We're all gonna make it out okay. We're not the enemy. There's no need to kill us. Your boss was an evil impersonator shapeshifter, so whatever orders you had, just disregard those.
Guys.
No, I do nothing.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Been a long
really not
time
good.
since it's been that bad.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, you try and reach out with the force, but you've been moving stuff so much, you're getting tired. And you just nothing happens. Alexa, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna punch Crazy to sleep. I'm just gonna like jaw clock him so that he's knocked out.
Yeah, you try and swing at him, but he dodges.
He still takes 5 points of damage.
Alright. You kind of graze his face.
Or no, I'm sorry. 6 points of damage.
Stop lying to me.
Not lying! It's a feat I took.
Chuck Norris has that feat too, I think. I mean, Jack Norvis.
Right. So, not a feat, it's a talent. Whenever you miss with a melee attack or the attack is negated, you still deal your strength bonus in damage or ×2 the damage if wielding two-handed. Technically, was I wielding two-handed? I do have 2 fists.
You're not
That's like
wielding
dual wielding,
anything.
not two-handed.
Yeah.
Unless you were holding one hand with your other wrist, so you
I
can
could!
throw
I
it
could
more
do
hardly.
that.
Yeah, it's called an overhand smash.
No.
Okay. I will take my double barrel blaster, shove it into the idiot's face, and will intimidate him as well. We're trying to escape, if you would only have the right accent. We're trying to escape, my friend. Let us flee, and you can live too. Or else. And I will prime the blaster back as if I'm priming the hammer, so to say, to encourage intimidation.
Alrighty.
And as well with him, as well as the other guy. The other guy, it'll wear off after this one, or at least the negatives will. He'll still be considered intimidated, but they'll take -5 to all checks and -2 to attacks on this round.
Okay. Wait, so which one? Do they both take negatives?
If they were successfully intimidated, yes, they take the negatives for 1 round.
Okay.
That way they can't, easily break out.
Mm-hmm. One in front of you, Alexa. See going to comms. We have a containment breach, and grabs a thermal detonator off of his belt and tosses it up towards the side of the turbo lift.
Do I get a reaction?
Oh my goodness, why are these people insane?
That would be a 23 to his attack.
Okay.
No wait. 22.
22. Alright.
Can I get some kind of reaction? I don't know. Stop it.
You kind of used your actions this turn.
Yeah, but you
What about
get
me?
a
Can I
reaction.
do anything?
He's not throwing it at you, Charlie.
But it's gonna hurt me.
It's only a 2x2 burst.
Well, good thing this isn't the actual real-world Star Wars thermal detonators.
You guys will just incinerate the whole elevator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a very weak thermal detonator.
What?
Well,
I don't understand.
Well, it would.
How many guys are piled up in that corner?
There's
4.
And then there's also the fact that that's gonna be like a 22 to hit on anybody, so should be half damage if I remember right.
Yeah.
I mean, technically that wouldn't hit me, so... So, 22 to damage?
22 to attack.
I mean, that would miss me.
Yeah, so you take half damage then.
Wait, so Diego and Lexa both take damage?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give them both 11 bonus hit points then for each other.
How many can you have at once?
Apparently only 11 because they don't stack, but whatever you had, the 11 that you previously had gets absorbed by that, and then you get 11 fresh ones.
Oh my
So
goodness,
I think
the
you
only
both had
reason-
11 bonus hit points, so like you took 16
don't think I
from
did.
that attack. Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah, because I gave you some after Diego got hurt.
Oh, okay.
So you take like 5 points of damage, and then get 11 fresh bonus hit points. And now the turbo lift is on fire. This is a nice fire sound effect, though.
The only reason we're having problems is because we're being the good guys and not just killing these people.
Pretty much.
I think even good guys would be killing them at this point.
Yeah, anyway. Skylar, your turn.
Yeah, I feel like Shiloh has no idea what on earth is happening and why people are being so stupid and trying to blow up the elevator they're riding on to escape an exploding building. Yeah. So, he's just gonna use injury on himself. And then he's also gonna just say,
Are you all insane? Do you want to survive? We need to make it out of here. Stop blowing everything up.
Stop putting holes in the elevator!
Kaz, your turn.
There we go.
Yeah, I think you succeeded that time. Yep. I'll get it.
I only read Under Pressure from that description and immediately started thinking of the song.
And now I go and check the scanner. Start checking the scanner again.
Okay. I will let you know before it is your turn. Alexa, your turn.
I don't know what to do with this guy other than to clock him again. I'm a freaking moron.
do you have your needler?
I do, but I'd have to shoot him, and at this close, I mean, I'd have to pull it out and shoot him. I feel like I'm just in full Iron Man mode, like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I think I got the better deal here.
I mean, you know what's happening in an elevator with grenade-wielding lunatics? Yeah.
Yep.
The question is that, like, is there actually a giant fire there? Like, does that start all of the grenades they have in their pockets and make those go off?
Why would you say that?
It's more like the ceiling is on fire,
The ceiling is on fire.
and like
You guys are gonna
blown up a
suffocate.
bit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Can I also, like, so as I punch him, can I kind of grab him and swing him over so that he's between Shiloh and I?
Give me a grapple check.
There's no more grenades to start pulling from people's belts.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Yes. If you have anything to put people to sleep, put Crazy to sleep. Oh, there's a hole where he was standing. Cool.
What? Happened to the ground? No, I think that's just because the ground is just colored that darkly. I think it's just the fire is covering the lit part. Yeah.
Yeah, the part where there's not a shadow.
It looks like he blew a hole.
Well, I mean, he kind of did, except in the ceiling, not in the floor.
It's like like he's falling and I just like punch him and pull him over. You're safe, and I punched you for being stupid.
Diego.
Is he at about half health or less now?
Yeah.
Okay, I will shove the blaster in his face and demand his surrender.
Hang on.
I demand you surrender right now, or I'm going to put a hole in your head.
I don't think he cares at this point?
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do anymore.
If-
Because technically that goes over.
Okay, in that case, he surrenders, drops all weapons, takes no hostile actions.
Okay. Intimidate only lasts for a round, right?
The negatives of Intimidate do. Not necessarily. I don't know how long Intimidate actually lasts, but because I scored in the 30s, I don't know how long you're wanting to let it last.
Yeah, it doesn't have a round limit on the thing. It just says you can get them to back down from a confrontation.
It sounds like it's back down
Or flee
before the
from
fight,
you.
but
Or flee from you for a quote-unquote short time.
short time.
Oh
I mean, if someone intimidated you into running away, would they run away for like 6 seconds? Or actually, is around 3 seconds in this game? Would they run around
It's
away
6.
for like 6 seconds and then turn around and come back? Oh, never mind. It changed my mind.
That would be interesting.
I mean, if they thought they
Also-
were losing, all of a sudden they thought they were winning.
Yeah, but also the elevator's on fire. I've just punched Maniac with the ground. We're still all trapped. I mean, this is just a weird circumstance.
Yeah, I don't know
This is
how
why I
to
need
deal with
mind trick.
surrendering. I'll
Why
say
don't
the
you know
one
how to
that.
deal with surrendering? Just have them surrender.
Well, this one surrendered. Yeah, but like it doesn't make any. Never mind. This is not a normal combat scenario.
You placed us here.
You didn't have to go in the elevator with him.
Oh wait, I have force.
So we
Oops,
let
sorry, Lexa. I realized I have force stun. I guess that can make people go to
But
sleep.
I thought you had a sleeping
I
pod.
thought you were talking about the Malacia one or whatever that
In
Del
your
had
show.
that actually makes them go to sleep.
I don't care. Just use one of them.
Yeah, the one in front of you is gonna drop all his weapons. The one that had gotten pushed aside by Lex is gonna stand up. And it looks like he's grabbing for his belt, but he's kind of discombobulated. Shiloh, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use force stun on that one then.
Hurry, or I'm gonna just rip his belt off. Just pants him in the elevator.
Okay, let's see. So 5 points for use force exceeds their defense. Fortitude defense? Yes, okay. So that would be how many points? So 1, 2, 3. Move 4 down the condition track. Is my math right on that?
Yeah.
Well, good news. He was
So-
already 2 down on the condition track.
Okay,
so,
okay, good.
so you hit him with the force, and it's stunned and crumples immediately back to the ground.
That's one crazy down.
Okay. The cause. Looking at the scans, it looks like those 2 have also been diverted. Also, you notice that the alarms have stopped going off.
You guys hear over the comm. I think I shut the explosion off.
Probably just hear 3 different versions of "We're busy."
Well,
You
this
hear Jim
sounds
back.
good.
Oh, you stopped the explosion? Great. Are you going to be up here soon? I don't know if anybody's actually here anymore. I think everybody ran out. I don't know. I can check. You want me to go down and check, see if anybody's still here?
You stay right there. If you go down there, then you'll probably meet people who have problems with you being down there, and that's fine. We need you to stay.
Oh, okay. I'll stay.
Thank you for reaching the comms of Diego. It is. Please leave your name and number after the beep, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can.
And I'm just gonna sit here and rest for like a minute.
Yeah. All right. Lexa, your turn.
Okay. So the piled up people are probably still. Are they still trying to like figure that out?
You're not sure. You can't really see through the smoke. You're not sure if any of them are still alive.
Okay, well, I don't know how long we're gonna be trapped in this elevator, and I know that my fellow organics can't breathe in smoke, so
Is the elevator still moving? Like, are we
It
arrived,
never
or just-
started moving.
Yeah. It hasn't started moving. What? Why did? Oh, brother! I thought the doors closed and it started moving.
It's been on 3 seconds only.
Lou, on your turn, you hit the button. On my turn, I'm still gonna pants the guy, but with the aim to use his pants to tamp out the smoke in the ceiling so that they can breathe.
Wait, is the button panel near me?
Yeah.
Okay, can we retcon and say that Shiley would have clearly noticed the elevator not moving and that I would have used a swift action on one of my previous turns to press the button?
I feel like you're noticing it now, if you're saying it.
I definitely noticed. I just assumed the elevator was moving, so he definitely
Well,
would
you
have
shouldn't
noticed
have. I
if
never
it
said
wasn't
it started
moving.
moving.
I mean,
The doors closed, so then it started moving. That's what I
How
assumed.
elevators work. You can close the
Yeah.
door without pressing a floor.
He's
The
right.
doors will
Okay,
close without the
okay,
floor.
and how many times in your life have you ever had the doors actually be so prompt that they closed before you had time to press the floor button? Literally never. You always are sit there waiting for the doors to fully close because you've already pressed the button like 20 times, and then the doors close. So
Yeah.
clearly the elevator is already moving at this point.
The mechanics forced opened the door and then they forced closed it on you.
Also,
And
to
while
be
they were
fair,
panicking, like, hurry, 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 they're coming at us with these giant weapons. Like, literally no one was spam pressing the move floor button. I find that highly dubious.
Well, there's a reason it didn't go off. You press the button and nothing happens.
Ah, I see. Well, we're really
Okay.
screwed now because we're stuck inside this elevator with no oxygen.
Okay, do I know this? What do I know right now?
You vaguely hear you must have a passcode to activate turbo lifts in lockdown.
Oh, blast it! Okay,
I swipe my card.
Nothing happens.
I instead of pantsing the guy, which I really want to do, this elevator needs to move. I walk over and shove Shiloh out of the way, say sorry, and start hacking that panel to get us moving.
Okay.
Okay, I tell Alexa, you take care of this. I'm in a force trance and consume less oxygen. So I'm gonna go into a force trance.
Okay.
Diego's gonna choke to death.
Yep.
You know, there's a lightsaber in your hands. You just cut open the door.
We're gonna explode!
The elevator hasn't gone anywhere. We're still on the bottom floor.
I know, that's why you cut open the door. I shut off the bomb. And I said so over the comms. Whether or not you hear that, that's your thing.
Not sure that's registered.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of an elevator that's currently on fire with a couple of idiots tossing thermal grenades. I don't think hearing is probably something we did.
And in the background,
No. Yeah, no. No. No elevator music.
the elevator.
Furiously hacking this panel.
Yeah, you successfully bypassed security measures, you're pretty sure, and it starts to go up, and then you're hit with a jolt as it stops suddenly about 3 feet after it started moving.
I think I know what probably happened.
Okay, I shout, alright! New plan! This thing's not moving. And I take the lightsaber and I say, Shiloh, lift me up! As I hold it looking up at the ceiling.
Has it been a minute since I used move object to shove them all to the side before this all started?
It has not been more than a minute now.
How many rounds has it been? We gotta be getting close.
It has not been 10 rounds, so.
Okay, well, I guess I'll use a force point to get move object back and then lift her up. If I could find my move object button, ah, here it is. Does the elevator count as a colossal object? Can I just move the elevator?
So you're lifting Lex up to cut the top of the elevator?
Uh-huh. There has to be already an emergency hatch up there. Just pull the emergency hatch.
Yeah, but my perception
Actually,
sucks, so I probably don't see it.
Yeah, I guess the whole ceiling's on fire, so it's probably hard to see the emergency hatch.
I just have a lightsaber. I'm standing there. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. And as soon as I get high enough, I'm just going to activate the elevator and start cutting a hole in the ceiling for us to escape through.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Please don't touch the Leku.
No promises.
Yeah, you start making cuts in the ceiling. So Pakazi, you're just catching your breath, chilling out. Where did you go?
The corner.
Ah, I see that.
I'm taking a rest to get back my phase.
Ah, gotcha.
After like a minute, I will phase through the wall.
Alright, yeah, you successfully cut a hole in the ceiling, and smoke starts to clear.
Okay, I'm gonna put the lightsaber away, climb up on top, and then as soon as I'm up there, I'll reach a hand down for whoever wants to climb up next.
I would like to climb up.
He's little. Can I just like fling him up?
Give me a strength check. Yeah, that'll be enough to pull him up.
Right. As soon as I get him up, I'll say, Diego!
And as soon as she says Diego, I'm going to Jackie Chan up the wall.
I'm reaching down to help him too.
I am assuming I rolled dexterity or acrobatics for that, but
Yes.
Can I help him at all?
I'd say acrobatics. You can't really help him until he gets close enough for you to grab his hand. So apparently he's jumping up, so you can be ready to catch him if he falls.
Yeah.
But
Never
he's
mind.
like a parkour expert and like basically makes it all the way up to the hole without even your assistance. You just help him up at the top, but it's very impressive.
Good job! And I just like pat him on the shoulder.
thank you. I'm good for something at least.
Okay. I'm not a big fan of killing people, but can we agree that it's up to them to save themselves?
Alright.
I mean, we probably should pull them out of there.
I mean, there's a hole. They're not going to suffocate.
But can they reach up to the top?
If they climb on top of each other. Look, they try to blow themselves up. I think we're past any sort of obligation here. Besides, I don't know where
Let's
to go
just
from
pull
here.
one up and he can pull the others up.
Okay, but we're fine. But let's do that once we have an escape route. I don't know where to go from here.
I will look around for a set of ladder or something else that would be accessible inside of an elevator shaft.
There is a ladder there, right there.
Okay, I will point to it and say, "There's the way up."
All right, you two start heading up. I'll help one if he is willing. If not, I'll follow up behind.
Okay.
After you, my friend.
Okay, I will start climbing the ladder.
So you're helping one of them up, Alexa.
Yeah, I'll shout that and say, if you want out, here's your shot.
The one who tried to blow everybody up will try to grab your hand.
I'll grab
No,
it.
not him. Grab the other. No, get a different dude. That guy's not gonna save his fellow dudes. Grab one who's actually gonna help the others up.
No, the rest of them are stepping up. Wait, I thought he was unconscious.
No, the other one was unconscious. The one that he was trying to grab the grenade off of was unconscious.
Oh.
He's the one, he surrendered.
He surrendered after throwing a thermal detonator at a.
Combat rules are murky area in this scenario.
I help him up.
He is in a non-combative state, shall we say.
Yeah, he's real beat up.
Okay, intimidating him and helping the other people then.
I take him by the shoulder. I take him by one of his shoulders and I squeeze hard so it hurts. And I say, "Now, you're on your own for helping them. I suggest you do so. Otherwise, I'll make sure that if you escape, I'll make sure you're hunted for the rest of your life."
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Did you grab my sword, Shialu?
He did not.
Dang it! I immediately think about that. Yeah. And then I hop back down into the hole.
I will hang out at the hatch since I hadn't started climbing up the ladder yet. I'll hang out at the latch to kind of help her back up if I can.
I hop down into the hole. I grab Justice. And I strap it back on and I give the evil eye to the rest of them. As I turn back and reach my hand out for Diego.
And the fire starts to dissipate. Not really much for it to burn on.
Kyler, I thought I was going to forget my sword, but I didn't.
I wasn't even paying attention to your sword.
Could you imagine if the fire was hot enough to burn metal for fuel? That would be crazy.
Yeah, liquid metal just starts raining down on people. Yeah, is this a thermite reaction? Yep, you pull her up.
I'll probably have to help you out a lot.
Turns out the whole
Yeah.
building's laced with thermite.
It's probably one of those situations
No,
where
I can just line it with liquid death and then the entire building explodes. I mean,
I weigh a lot.
yeah, I figure it's one of those situations where you leapt up and you managed to push me up a little bit so that I could catch you, but it's like my whole body is straining to pull you up. I have to use everything, my back, legs, everything to get you up. So I ain't that strong. I got a 1 or a +1 to my strength.
if you get up. Alright, we're gonna take our break here.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm still just